Welcome back, Rediscovery viewers. Today we're joined by Michael Wright, our General Manager in the studio. Michael, welcome. It's great to have you here. I know you snuck here before once without me, but now we're together and we can have a conversation about a topic that everyone's excited about is email threading. Now, I know you guys heard a lot about email threading. Everyone loves it. And today we want to talk about sort of our take why we think email threading is important technology to use pretty much on every case and why we highly recommend it.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I've been a proponent of leveraging the email threading work process for years now. Nick's tired of hearing me talk about it. For me, it's a no-brainer. Why not leverage it? I mean, there's some cons to it, but I think the pros far outweigh the cons, in my opinion.
I totally agree. And so one of the things we have laid out here is a lot of visual things we want to put on the screen for you, which we will. But speaking of visualizing things, visualizing email thread is probably one of the coolest things to me as a non-reviewer when I go into Relativity and I click on it and I see the breakdown of how the communication happened.
Yeah, it's a great way to tell the story for the reviewer. It actually lays it out graphically, how the emails progressed throughout the conversation. It's an interactive diagram. It shows you how conversations branched off from the main conversations. You can click on it. It's interactive. Like I said, it shows you how the emails branched out. It shows you which ones have attachments. It shows you duplicates. It shows you, as the review process goes on, how they've been coded. So it's a great way to check, and I think that's what
And if the email subject had changed, it'll show you that, as well as people joined and left the conversation.
Which could be important, who was on the conversation at the beginning, who ended up being on the conversation. New players may come into the conversation, that could be of import.
Right. And speaking of who is on the conversation, you can identify potentially missing emails.
Right. Usually in Relativity and other programs that do that, it's usually a grayed out representation or a question mark. So that, we don't have that email. It's in the conversation.
Right.
Why don't we have that email? Did we not collect their custodian's data?
Right.
Was it not in their mailbox? So all these questions can be asked.
Was there a date range missed?
Right.
Something like that. And of course, quality control. Right, so when you
quality control, yes, very important. You can see how emails are uniformly coded. If an email was coded in the branch non-responsive, and another one was emailed with the same content but more was coded responsive, you want to know, why, and it's a great quality control tool. You have multiple reviewers reviewing emails. Consistency of coding can be checked right there also.
Yep. And bring it back to visualization, you can visually look at your the branches of your communication and see which ones are coded inconsistently.
Right.
And then the final point we have is it's simply less documents to review.
Right. It's the final point, but probably the most important point. Less to review means less cost to the client. If you're only reviewing the most inclusive email, which tells the whole story, then you imagine how much less you have to. We have seen dramatic reductions in email populations after running email threading, where the client's only reviewing 60% of the emails, 60, 70% of the emails, which, from a cost factor, could be dramatic.
Right, and that would reduce productions as well.
Right. We're seeing more ESI protocols being negotiated where not only they've agreed to review just the inclusive email, but also produce only the inclusive emails. There's some cons to that also that we could leave for another conversation, but it's the future where, less to review, less to produce, and ultimately less cost to the client.
Yeah, and I think the email threading could be thought of as new deduplication.
Yes, I mean, it's a form of deduplication, a reduction of documents to review. I mean, that's where we want to be. I mean, that's the whole point of leveraging technology. Review less documents,
and be
cut
more
down
efficient.
the time. You're ready for you're ready for your case much faster.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out Rediscovery on social media networks listed on your screen. And for previous videos, check us out on YouTube.